Crissy Rock rushed to hospital as she's diagnosed with quinsy. Crissy Rock was rushed to the hospital to have a painful abscess in her throat drained. The Benidorm actress said she had never felt a pain like it after being diagnosed with quinsy. The 60-year-old shared a picture to Facebook showing her arm linked up to a cannula and wrote, "In Aintree Hospital got quinsy, never felt a pain like it, I could swallow drink anything. Had the abscess." According to the NHS, quinsy, also known as a peritonsillar abscess, is a rare and potentially serious complication of tonsillitis. Crissy later assured fans and friends she was recovering, having checked out of hospital and gone straight to the theatre. She wrote to the doctors and nurses at Aintree Hospital, "Thank you for looking after me. Draining the abscess of my throat was a tad painful. The relief afterwards outweighed the pain. Now I'm off to St. Helens for the play Aki Breaky Bride XXX Yee Ha Sick." The abscess forms between one of your tonsils and the wall of your throat, which can happen when a bacterial infection spreads from an infected tonsil to the surrounding area. A rep for Crissy said Crissy was admitted to Aintree Hospital last night with very bad throat problems. She was later treated. Crissy is now on the mend and recovering well after receiving treatment. She would like to thank all the staff at Aintree Hospital who took a lot of time looking after her. The actress recently appeared on the all-new Monty Ladies Night, where she opened up about her experience with cancer, having been diagnosed with vulva cancer in 2000. She said on the ITV show, "When the doctor said cancer, I actually looked around thinking, who's he talking to? And then, the reason it wasn't detected is because normally women go for smear tests, but I had an hysterectomy when I was 24 and I didn't think I needed a smear test." Chris Hemsworth to put down Thor Hammer to take a year off work. Cheryl is all beaming smiles as she hits promo trail for new single Let You. Abby Clancy gives birth to fourth baby as Peter Crouch suggests unusual name. We have suffered mightily. My favorite murder hosts branch out into literature. Crissy relapsed in 2011 after previously being told she had the all clear, leading to her undergoing surgery. The actress is best known for her role as Janie York in Benidorm, which she played from 2007 until 2011, as well as roles in Lady Bird, Born to Run and Trial Retribution. If you've got a story, video, or pictures, get in touch with the metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us, calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting. We'd love to hear from you. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We carefully we use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
start smoking, no cooking the hot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,